Welcome back to Shadow Art Does Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we cast a totally normal Larian programmed spell on Orin here in the middle of the circus, and weird things happened. I did a little research. I have killed Orin. Well, I have used Contagion to beat Orin before. This is not my first time doing this, but I didn't use this particular version of it. I used this one. Yeah, Slimy Doom. Which trivializes the fight later. But I saw someone mentioning that you can actually use this to kill her early. I did a little research just to make sure we're not screwed up, and I'm like 75% certain that we're not that everything's not terrible. I think Slimy Doom will probably make for better TV. It seems like what's going to happen with Mindfire is that when she goes to infiltrate my camp and like pretend to be Yenna or whatever, she'll still be Mindfired, and then at that point we'll be able to kill her. We can't kill her here for some reason. Like, she's flagged as immortal. But when she shows up later, we will be able to kill her. And then when we finally get to the Temple of the Ball, her corpse will just already be there and we won't have to fight her. I mean, that sounds fine. But this also, Slimy Doom is also a thing, and it'll be lower risk, so I think we'll do that. I don't see any reason to like take such a risk of our game being like incompletable. I have zero faith that the process will be bug free. But I do have about like 75 to 80% faith that the process will be completable, which is just a little too much of a risk for me because we're probably still an hour or two out from getting into the Temple Ball. So instead, I'm going to use the other Contagion, Slimy Doom.
Alright, better get to it.
So,
Okay.
Orin is a shapeshifter.
Yes, Orin is a shapeshifter.
Would be extra.
So let's do Slimy Doom instead. In fact, we'll actually put 2 of them on her. Just for the memes.
Hello, hello, and welcome to not a kill. Well, murderer or not, I can take no chances. I'm afraid you'll have to move along. No circus for you.
No circus for you.
Welcome to the
Alright, let's see. Is she here? She is here. Let's see if she gets it. Stage 2. Stage 3. Slimy Doom. Okay, let's give her one more. What should we give her? Seizure. Impairing its dex. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Charisma checks. Vulnerability to all damage. Attack rolls that use strength. I think she uses dex. So I guess we would do seizure.
She's toying with us.
Alright, and then her 4th form is down here. Let's just see if she has the disease. And then we'll go about our business. Contagion, by the way, is a spell I don't really think Larian thought very much about. Like, I'm serious. Like, they just, I don't think they were cognizant of what this spell does when they were designing this game. Okay, that's real. That's real lens. Does that mean she took the soldiers form. Who's this way? Come on. Come on. Pop in. Pop in. Alright. Looks like she's gone altogether. I don't know if there's... I mean, there's only 4 of her, so it looks like we're not going to be able to tell. Oh, hey, it's Zoru.
I'd better do the talking.
So, you survived. It's
Where were you during the Defend Emerald Grove? Okay, so next priority. What do we... So we have... What do we have? We have 2,500 gold. Let's do a long rest, which I believe should make your gear appear in our camp. And let's also respec to our final spec, which I just want to check to make sure I get the numbers correct real quick. OBS. Come on, OBS. Don't be doing that. 15, 14, 8, 10, 15, 8. Encoder overloaded. Hold on, everyone. My encoder bugged out. It does that whenever I Alt-Tab, or it has a chance of doing it whenever I Alt-Tab anyway. Let me, here's what we'll do. While the screen is black, let me take the calculator over here, which I was using to set up the build. And then we'll restart OBS. Oh wait, no, I can't restart OBS. What am I talking about? I'm in the middle of recording. Let's restart Baldur's Gate 3. It's because I'm recording it like super good quality, presumably. I don't know. I'm not that big of a streaming scientist. I just kind of do the thing. I have slowly upgraded over this year. This is a new hobby for me, and I've been having fun this year. I definitely go through phases just looking at my uploads, which I've got like 400 videos uploaded at this point. And there are definitely phases of the year where I'm much more cerebral, more thinky. And Baldur's Gate is not really what I would call a thinky game. It's more of a... It's like playing Pokemon. I think is what it's most like. I get to deploy my encyclopedic knowledge to solve puzzles, basically. Which I guess that's kind of thinky. But it's not really thinky in the same way like something like Baba as you would be. I'm using my knowledge to solve problems instead of my logic. Which has its own appeal. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. We're gonna respec my final build. Cantrips are fine. Trickery domain. Alright, so we want 15. So that's gonna put me to 18, I assume. We want 14 decks. 8 con. Because we're gonna be dumping con. Is the +2 going here? Oh, I can't see the... Damn it, okay. As soon as I move this... Dang it! Every time I Alt-Tab, I blocked off where the pluses and minuses are going. Yeah, okay. 1 second, everyone. Okay, I gotta reload again. Damn it. Damn it! I don't really know what the barrier is. It must be like hard drive speed? It's definitely not GPU, because my GPU, I mean, I'm running at 60 frames a second without a single hitch. I think it's like, I think it's caused by the fact that I have 3 monitors, is what I think is causing it. Which, by the way, I have 3 monitors. Maybe there's a better way to do it. This is the way I've been doing it for all 47 episodes, though, so I'm not going to change now. And we are approaching the end. Act 3 is the fastest act, I think. Just because everything is so exploitable. I mean, we just killed Orin. I realize Orin's not literally dead, but she has now been trivialized. When we get to her, it'll be super easy. Okay, respec.
Fate dost thou require
To final build. Then we're going to take a long rest, and hopefully your gear is here so we can go do the House of Hope. Trickery Domain. Abilities. So we want 15. The +2 goes here. 15. This gets dumped. We go 14 here. And then 10 here. And then 15 here. 15, 14. What? No, 2 more here. Yeah, so it's 16 here. And then this should, I believe it's, I think it's calculated on my tab. So I think this should actually be 17 whiz? What? No, it should be 14 whiz. Why do I have an odd number of wisdom? No, it's calculated over here. What am I saying? Yeah, okay, sorry. It's not calculated over there. So this is saying bring me to a total of 16. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Alright. I got it. Sorry. The build planner I'm using is showing their initial values, not their final values, whereas BG3 is showing their final values, not their initial values. I just had to like figure out what the hell is going on. Okay. Level up. We're going to 8 cleric and then 2 rogue. We'll take this. No, we'll take this. Dual wielder. You might have guessed why we're dumping Khan. Seven and 8. Alright, our spells will be absolutely none of the ones that, well, except for that one. We want both of those. We want Sanctuary and Shield of Faith. We want Enhance Ability. We want Aid. And then I suspect we want Animate Dead. I don't know if the daylight bug or thing for killing Kazdor still exists. We do want to kill Kazdor because, so like this act is going to be in 2 phases. One, we're going to get all of our gear. And then 2, we're going to collect a bunch of allies for the final fight. I don't know if they patched out the daylight kill for Cazador, but I will go ahead and grab it just for funsies. And then besides that, I like Glyph, I think. Glyph, Glyph, Glyph. And feet, ASI, Dex. And we go Rogue. Wherever Rogue is. Where is Rogue? There, Rogue. Abilities. Sleight of hand and persuasion is correct. And perfect. So our final 2 levels will be in Rogue. We're gonna go Thief. I originally meant Assassin, but I actually, in hindsight, think that Rogue is just a better Assassin. In pretty much every way. So our AC is now 25. And our AC modifier is +4 from Dex. Yeah, that's all. Looks good. 25 base is great. And this can be switched out for evasive boots, which are where? Evasive shoes. Now we have an AC of 26. It's going to get all the way to 29 by the end of this. Okay, let's take a long rest. Because Yrgir is actually the first quest we want to do. Oh, hey, Lae'zel. Hey, Blacka.
Queen Black.
You are his Charlotte.
I've seen.
Can this be true?
Come on.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms
Persuade her
over
to
mind.
kneel?
Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on.
Sure.
Gave you. I have all.
I will.
Got to keep moving.
Who wants to talk? Halcyon. Astarion. Lae'zel,
I'll
of course.
speak.
It is done as. So why do I feel so bitter?
Perfect.
Vlad Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness.
How I have Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flood with.
Okay. Everybody, I'm just curious what people think of me. I can't really check from here, can I? Okay, can I go to sleep now? No, someone still wants to talk to me. Oh, it's Yrgir. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we wanted.
There's a Diabolus named Halsik, and I for.
Cool. Can I go to sleep now? Yes.
How did you? I do not.
You feel
Your company isn't.
as your eye.
Okay. First order of business, I want to open this up and I want to drag this down because this will be necessary because this ability is bugged. All right, so let's go to. How do I not have the Rivington waypoint? Did I not just wander around there for like 30 minutes? Whatever. Oh, we aren't going there anywhere. We're going to Southspan. Wait, no, we're not. We're going to Lower Central.
I won't let anything happen to you.
I just did a job application before this. for a job I really want. I hope they get back to me. It took me like 3 hours to work on it, which, by the way, I feel like job applications are bloating over the years. I feel like in the 1990s and aughts, you could do a job application in like 30 minutes. Now they're like 25 steps and multi-phase interviews. Like, why is the budget for talent is growing so rapidly? It's making it frustrating for everyone who's getting jobs, especially me, who is the party I care most about in this case.
A replica devil's skull. This head's... That's curious.
Cool. I should just be able to talk to her. I don't actually need to do those
Let us
things.
start a conversation.
I welcome thee to
the
the
devil's
devil's
fee.
fee. Where true, I break people.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
It's actually quite easy, Emperor. Just relax. And pretty much risk-free.
There are gauntlets of hill. Second,
Along with
finally.
Okay. I also want to see what's in your stock, just to see if you have anything that matters to me.
My most perceptive prospective customer. Welcome back.
Cloud Kill Blight. Watch this. She has the contagion things. Shapeshifter hat. This gibbous is my favorite equipment for bards. But that's not what we're doing. Gemini gloves, spell seekers. Okay, yeah, nothing really. All right.
You've
Let's go. Oh, not there. Here. We have so little health. Oh no! Whatever will we do? We're gonna die in one hit to anything. Oh no!
Consider this course of action.
Shut up, Emperor.
Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of travel uninvited.
Where's... Did you give me instructions to? Read. Skull goes on point there. Coin of Mammon is next on the right. So, skull, coin, diamond, incense. Okay. Coin, diamond, incense, marble.
Wise to reject the devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him.
Hush, hush, hush. It'll be okay, Emperor. I have expertise in persuasion checks.
as the figure flickers and start the figure.
Guttering. I'm not.
You,
Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Cool.
Remember, quiet. But I like you. Can you save me? You. But don't
the rattle of
Thanks. Unfortunately, there's not really any reason to kill Raphael. We might do it just to kind of like see how good our build is. I think Raphael is probably the most difficult fight in the game.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
So it might be fun to like try it out as a test at the end of this playthrough, but nothing for now. We only need these two items and we're done here. Shush. Don't need to talk to you.
Master is very
Okay.
important of you, Corilla.
So let's talk to...
Let you bring disorder
Oh, hey, Corilla.
into the archive.
I wish Corilla
Can't resist.
was
But look,
recruitable.
he's
That would be
going
very
to
cool.
notice you
Corilla is
nosing
like my
around his
favorite
hobby.
character.
As things stand,
Plus, this
she's
game
as
needs more
ignorant
dwarven
or-
representation.
We're all mad here. But hope and hell? Why?
You want?
Archivist.
Get idle.
His eye.
Most irregular. The schedule you might as long unless Master Raphael decides other.
Okay, we're gonna go over here. Here's the item we want.
Always read the.
We are going to take a candle. No, it's not 3. We are going to place a candle here. We are going to save. We are going to lament the fact that the archivist is standing here watching us. In which case we are going to wander around here, and then we're going to go invisible. I guess we'll dash a couple times first. And we're going to take this.
Lay a finger on the Master's treasure.
And I think that was it. I think that was correct. Yeah, we got it.
Through my guts.
We'll do the same thing for the gloves. Even though you don't really need to do it, I think you get a little XP for it. Let's just face them the other way. That cutscene scared me for a second, but it was actually just him talking about something earlier. Split. Place a candle. Simple as that. Wait, that one he saw.
Vandalism, thievery, murder, dawdling.
Weird. Why did he see that one? Seemed like I did the exact same thing.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, we'll try once more.
I'll take this way.
Is it because this character was staring at me? They aren't though. They're not staring at me. Split. .05. Oh, that's why. Hold on. It's the wrong item. I thought it was 0.5. So we need something that's 0.5. Which potions are 0. Less than that? Something that's 0.5. 1. Shovel. 05. 05. 3. 1. Surely I've got something that's 0.5. 9. 0.4. .55. It's close. Here we go. There we go. Run! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Cool, we're done. Alright, we got both items.
None of us should.
And now we just leave. Simple as that. We're going to wear this. Whoa! Our health like tripled! And we know, and more importantly, we no longer have to get our con advantage from our armor.
This place is
Worth a try.
Yeah, you can steal everything but the Orphic Hammer, and it doesn't prevent you from leaving. Raphael only shows up if you steal the Orphic Hammer.
I'll see what I can learn.
I can need anything before you head. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Now you've seen.
Alright, next item on the list. Helmet Baldur. Best helmet in the game, why not? Southspan. The Helmet of Baldur will not only give us an additional AC point, but it'll prevent us from ever being crit again. And stunned, which the stun is important because we don't have very much int. And int is the... int saves are what you use to resist stun. So we need to put the Boots of Mister back on.
And breathe. That watcher thing is flying. Did you see how far that watcher?
Oh wait, no, we...
Tried to climb up one, you madman.
Actually, hold on. Let's go to Bastion's Gate instead. Because that gate's not open. And I would have to, like, talk to them. I don't want to talk to them. I abhor Gortash. I don't want to see his face. I don't want to listen to him talk. I don't want to hear people talk about him either. Even though he's the easiest to kill of the three. And when I say easiest of the three, please bear in mind that is considering the fact that we just gave Orin an STD and she's going to flop over when we finally get up to her.
On I go. Let's see what we have here.
She's going to be like a dead fish.
Onward.
Blaze Salvor.
Except if you're a criminal, of course. Better get to it.
Lord Gortash has been...
The Watcher's presence.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, allow me.
Yeah.
Much to hope he's decided to surrender.
Okay, they opened that thing. All that, and I still gotta talk to.
Lord Gortash
What does this woman sell?
is the armory. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
It belongs to the Flaming Fist. How dare you insinuate that I would sell to you?
Right. Right. Yeah, good.
I'm not doing it.
Fire 2 dozen.
I don't think whatever she has is that good.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you. Mustn't let anyone see. This'll do nicely.
Thank you. Thank you.
I see a way.
Put these out. Okay. Alright, so I need to shoot... I only have one lightning arrow? Ah, he's coming. No, go away. Okay. I need another way to do lightning. I only have the one lightning arrow. Shit. How do I do another lightning? Okay, much to my chagrin, we're gonna have to leave and come back. Unless there's a lightning arrow in one of these boxes. Let's find out. I'm not that lucky, unfortunately.
Better take a look.
But we can waypoint it back here real quick. It won't be much of an issue. Alright, let's just check a couple of shops. I'm sure someone here is going to sell a lightning arrow. There's a shop here. A shoppy shop.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe.
What do you mean?
Danthalon's dancing. Lightning arrow? Yes, please. Just one is fine. Although there was Janel's gloves that I don't need. Where'd those go? Janel's gloves? I know I had a pair of gloves that I will never wear. Does anyone see a pair of gloves? Of blue gloves? There they are. Do you sell anything I care about? I do really like the Cloak of Displacement. But I do think this one is better. You aren't going to sell anything that's going to be better than Stony Statue or the bow. Wormsrock?
Are they going to arrest us?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Is that...
Calm down, dear.
That guy looks familiar. Is that the guy from Dragon Age?
Unnoticed. Good. No time to dally.
Alright, we'll wait for this guy to go, and we gotta shoot 2 lightning arrows here. Wow, it's a magical door. Okay.
I must keep something over there. Might as well take a look.
40 gold, wow. Alright, so down here are a couple of puzzles and one combat encounter that shouldn't be too much of an issue.
I'll give it a try.
Statue before you, Beth.
Peril beyond be you the poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
I don't know what's happening.
Whatever magic allows this the statue gives.
Ancient.
Okay.
Quite the work of art. Shame to have it hidden away.
Might as well.
Alright. The judge.
Quite a collection.
Let's see if I can remember how these work.
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due. No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
There's some sort of aura blocking me. Need to get rid of it.
Do I attack this guy? Can't remember. Apparently not. What do we do to get rid of him? The chase, the theft, the induction.
There's some sort of aura blocking me. Need to get rid of it.
I mean, clearly. Can I shove him off? Target can only be moved by force. And he's immune to everything. I see. He has sunlight weakness. How do I get rid of this guy? I physically do not remember. Is it this?
A true restore.
He's like in the way. Restore justice. Restore justice.
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous.
But how do I remove him? Immunity to everything. Alright, we'll do the other ones first, just because I can't remember how to do this. I think I remember how to do the other ones. It's been a while since I did a full playthrough of this game. I mostly played it during the first year it came out. Alright, I think this is the combat encounter. Let's give it a try.
A champion burns. Take the torch. Withstand the element.
I should take an elixir of lightning resistance. Lightning resistance. Can be incorporeal. This doesn't seem that hard. And it's not. In fact, can't I just cast Sanctuary? Where is Sanctuary? I'll just peace out. Growl. Ooh, that's a nice heal. Can I have some? I would like some healing. Did you just silence all your own friends? That seems like a strange choice. Last round, everyone. Why is this so easy? Like, this is like an endgame dungeon. Like, why would they make it so easy? Cool, we won, yay. Wow, so difficult. That's it, yeah. Wow. Do 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 do. Ah yes, the chess game. Bludgeoning. Bludgeon this. Sucker. Chamber of Strategy. Okay. So is our goal to get checkmate?
Prove there is but one rule. The Dark King must. Are you a commander of armies?
So 2 moves. So this is the Dark King. I'm not a chess player. So this is not exactly my wheelhouse. But 2 moves, huh? That's the Black Queen. If I move him here, the queen takes it, but then I would take the queen. I would definitely get checkmate eventually that way. Oh, the problem is I can't move the rook because that would jeopardize that. Yeah, so I can't move the rook. So it's either the queen or the king that I move. I'm guessing it's the queen. That would force it there. If this goes here, that would force the king to move here. But I'm not actionable at that point. Rook goes here. Would work if I move the king first. So go here.
The Black King still stands.
What?
Again.
Yeah, I know he still stands. You said I had 2 moves. Oh, dur. This should be safe.
Once more, let the next chance be your last.
What? What are you I thought I had 2 moves.
The Dark King must fall in 2 moves.
Well, maybe it's just there's one path and they're being picky about exactly how I get there. Is it this?
The Black King endures. You are lesser than pawn,
No.
lower than
Okay.
grub. In a battle of wits.
Okay, so if I move the rook at all, the bishop takes my king. So I cannot move the rook. If I move this... doesn't help me. Why would that help me? There's only so many different moves I can make here. Like, I'm confused. Am I supposed... Is what my opponent is going to do, is that deterministic? Are they not moving? No, this... It said I have 2 moves. Why do I lose after 1 move? Also, the number of buttons over here. Oh, is that my number of tries? Can I use these? No, I can't use the black pieces. Does this make me lose? I think I already did this. Yeah. I don't know what my rules for my opponent are, though. Do they make, like, the AI chess optimal move? Okay, I guess that was move 1. And then move 2 is right here. Okay. A little weird, but okay. So I think there were multiple ways to get checkmate in 2 moves there. But I'm not a chess player, so who knows?
Better take a look. Feel my mistress's wrath.
I just remember it's the person on the left that you have to kill. This is like a judgment puzzle. They make you read a bunch of stuff, and you have to guess. Damn, Shadowheart, run! Cool, got it right. Alright, and then back to this one. Have to move it by force. Move it by force. Is it literal? No, it's immune to force as well. What is not on this list? It would appear that everything is on this list. I do not remember how to do this. And what do you say?
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous.
Alright, why don't we take a quick break, and I'll just look up how to do this real quick. I will see you all in the next one.